YouTube, what the dark elf crap is going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Morathi's playland. And we're going to continue where we left off. We've booted the high elves off of the continent here, which is good. I really want Val's Anvil. I wonder how strong Naggaroth is. Yeah, they're strength rank 4. Crap. I'm 6 though. I wonder why they're strength rank 4. They actually have a lot of territory. Doesn't look like they have a lot per se, but who knows. Look at these guys have like come and set up shop over here.
Absolutely not.
So we need Hag Hall. I really want Val's Anvil. But I'm worried if I get in a big fight with Naggaroth, they're not going to want to make peace for me. Maybe we should go through and clean up, like, say, this province real quick. If we come through and clean up this province, it's not a great one, but we could clean it up and have a little more territory to make money from. And then I think I'm going to take Morathi back down south. There's a couple of treasures out here. There's a few, actually.
Hag sorceress.
Let's go grab these treasures real quick. I think I'll circle kind of back down and grab these treasures along the way.
Trim the sails.
Trunk of maps, so we're gonna get campaign line of sight, magic item drop, warrior bane. Okay.
I watch from the shadow.
Let's head down here, and then we'll swing back through these treasures real quick, and we'll probably come attack the lizardmen.
The people are displeased.
Black Art Corsairs. Black Art Corsairs would be handy. I'm gonna go ahead and spend that money there. Get my casualty replenishment maxed out down here. We're not making a lot of money, but I feel like this province is a good place to spend some. We're about to pick up a few treasures, so we can probably get it back. So, actually, I think I'm gonna need that money to settle Hag Hall. So let's just wait. We can still do this, though. Okay, let's end the turn. Yeah, okay, the lizards are busy with the Skaven. This is perfect. Gives me time to collect treasure. Head back down that way. And then Morathi can challenge the lizardmen. And we can do some good recruitment down there as well because we got the buildings built up.
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
Pain, Soul Stealer, Doom Bolt. Let's get Power Drain. And let's get to this treasure.
Hoist the sails.
Better campaign. Another trunk of maps. Can we have more than one trunk of maps at the same time? Supply lines, standard library, sacrifice. That's a pretty good weapon right there.
The mother.
What kind of weapons do we have? Let's get into details. Wow, that one's pretty good though. That gives extra bonus versus large and an extra charge bonus too though. Let's do that. Don't have any other armors, don't have any other talismans. We have a potion of healing? Heck, give it to her. Actually, let's give it to our other lord. Yeah, let's give it to the other lord. Let's bind a fireball and Nothing we can do there. Crown of Command. Let's give this guy the potion of healing because he's kind of off in an army of his own. Give him this Dagger of Hotek. That one is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, nothing else we need to do here other than we can give her retinue. Okay.
Lord of the Black Court.
Let's take Hag Hall.
Power at last.
Rebuild it. Get the extra growth. We're definitely hurting for money, so we're going to keep after these treasures. Wish there was one of those skull islands around here. We'd get a ton of treasure off of that, but I don't see one.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
This Dreadlord. We'll get him his Dark Steed soon. I wanted to kind of buff his troops first. Definitely want to own Val's Anvil, but it's not going to hurt me that bad because it's another Dark Elf faction. So corruption should be easily spread, which should help keep my province happy.
Corruption is right.
Okay, Morathi.
Yes.
Let's keep on moving, sister.
Sail.
Cease your provocations.
Sotek. Yeah, the lizards have been sieging for a while, so they're going to be on the move again soon. We've got good loyalty here for now. Replenishment's good. We just need to build up our money. Having the second army is eating up most of our funds. So winning some battles, getting some more territory, both should help. What are we doing technology-wise? Range. Let's do that one.
I am Morathi.
Let's grab this treasure. Gosh dang, man. Just all this junk over here. Well, we got the extra casualty replenishment. That's not going to hurt, but
Anarian's bride.
I think we're just going to
Underway.
haul back over here. We'll stop and get this treasure, and then we'll haul back in. Because it looks like we're about to stop the public order loss over here, and then we have pretty solid garrison at Mirrorpool, so we just don't have any dang money. That's the cost of having the armies, I guess. If you're winning a lot of battles, it helps keep money up too. And there's definitely some human pirates or whatever over here that we're going to have to take on. Yep, good. I need the money and the loyalty. So we're going to move out here and destroy these guys, the Saiyans. They should be tired. They'll probably run away. No, they didn't run. Good. Stand and die.
Withdraw.
Yeah, these guys are going to be sorry they ever lived. Thinking about kind of tanking this army out the Blackheart Corsairs. I wonder if I can trade them out for Blackheart Corsairs with hand bows. If their stats are mostly the same. Yeah, we can pull them through this choke point with our range.
Bolt throwers.
I just want to kind of barely be on the edge of range because I'd really like to fight all the way down here.
Bleak swords.
We'll just set up an absolute kill zone right here.
We are ready. Dark Riders. We are ready.
There we go. Got our Dark Riders hidden. Okay. We can force them into the choke point. Let the massacre begin with the Reaper bolt throwers. Let's target right in the center. They do have a lot of crossbows, but we have quite a few Dark Riders hidden. Keep firing. Let's kind of stay out of their range for just a minute. I want to pull these guys further down the hill. Okay, let's jump them with Dark Riders. And now we can push back forward. I was just kind of feinting back to pull them further down so they didn't just get to sit still and unload on me with their crossbows. We can handle infantry, Dark Riders all the way in behind. Pin those guys, pin those. Here, here. Alright, Dark Riders begin the slaughter. Okay, get in here. Let's hit these swordsmen. Okay, Dark Riders are in a good spot. Gonna work these two up here. Combat, bust on through. Dark Riders are doing brilliantly. Black Arc Corsairs cutting right through. Yeah, it's time for the bolt throwers to probably just lay off. So we got these guys pinned between our Dark Riders and our infantry. Okay. So we have crushed our enemies. And we're about to get Murderous Prowess on top of all that. We had a perfect position on this map, which is going to lead to the absolute slaughter of the Scions of Tessic. This will help keep up my loyalty. Give me some money. We'll take this kind of stuff all day long. Get them, Dark Riders. Not really sure how their army hasn't shattered. There we go. This game is so beautiful. Alright, Truki. We took a Truki dump all over those Scions. They must be changing their name to the Scions of Diarrhea. We should name one of our units after the battle. We'll take the slaves and the replenishment.
I go. Black-hearted dreadlord.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Shall rest.
Alright, Death Hag, what you got? Hinder replenishment. I don't need hinder replenishment, perhaps. Doesn't hurt her to have melee defense. She's a bit squishy. Let's rename one of these guys the, oh, hang on. Scion Slaughterers. There we go. We'll commemorate the battle. Let's see. We'll use our money. Yeah, we're not making much, that's for sure. I'll think about what I want to do with my money for a minute. Power of Darkness. See this power. Hang on. What was I doing? I got Power Drain. Arcane Conduit would be good too, but this one's kind of better, honestly, for now. There we go. Is this a Skull Island? No. I can't find a dang Skull Island. I want 10,000 gold really bad if you all can't tell. We'll pick that one up and then we'll swing back over here to Mirror Pool. kind of want to build this building first.
I grow impatient of these constant interruptions.
Okay, these guys are probably about to... yeah, they're going to declare war on me again. So Morathi... actually, I might just drop Morathi at one of their port settlements and start trying to wreck their settlements. I knew they were going to declare war on me, which is why I doubled back. Some Dark Elf rebels or something out there. Mission issued. Use a hero to perform an action. Back out peaks. So the Lizardmen have gained a fair bit of strength here. I'm not going to pick up that treasure, actually. I'm just going to go hit Ziggurat at dawn, and we're going to start tearing into Lizardmen settlements. Their nearest army is up here at Grey Rock Point, so we should be able to get in and cause some damage behind their lines. We could easily lose the causeway, but we should be able to help hold Mirror Pool, which is really the important one when it comes to this settlement area anyway, because that's where our recruitment comes from, and that's where we're getting scrolls and other stuff. So may not be pretty, but we'll make it work. Let's just get the public order.
There is growing unrest.
Yeah, apparently. Population surplus. Okay, let's see what happens. I was hoping we could have attacked Ziggurat of Dawn on this turn so I could replenish, but it didn't let me. Which means that the lizards to the north at Grey Rock will probably sail this way. They got a successful assassination on my hero, which of course...
What do you want?
The Saiyans want a peace treaty. I have no reason to give them a peace treaty. Closing ritual started. I don't really care what Lothern's doing. It's time to wreck Lizardmen.
Show no mercy.
I'm gonna try and draw their attention over here
What was theirs is mine.
by just occupying all these settlements. We're not going to get great replenishment per se from the settlements, so that's a good thing I've done the upgrades myself. Or actually we can do even more. Perfect. Elven healing. I want my agent back that they hurt. How many turns do I got to wait? 4 turns, bunch of horse crap. It's okay, we'll get to replenish. We'll hit Skeggy, Monolith of the Fallen Gods. We're going to make them pay for having declared war on us. This one's going to swing around, but they've also got my allies to deal with, so I think what we'll do
Cruel Dreadlord
is sick our allies on this army. And then we will focus down here. So we came back right when we should have, so good thing we anticipated the lizards doing what they were doing. I'm going to use what little bit of money I got to improve this building here so we can stabilize public order a little bit and move on. Yep, I expected this. I'm not concerned about it at the moment. The lizards can do this to me, but they're going to take more damage than I will doing the same thing. I've got a really solid garrison, and I can hold out. And they can take 1 or 2 of my settlements. I'm going to plow through a whole bunch of theirs. So if they want to play the trade game, we'll play the trade settlement game. Let's get to the Monolith of the Gods. Monolith of Fallen Gods, I should say.
The mother.
It's definitely helping us out a little bit.
The very air is tainted.
There we go. Get some extra growth, so this settlement will start to become a little more productive for us. I don't mind spending our money because we're going to be winning a few battles here, which... Yep, go ahead. It's all part of the plan there. When he gets to the mirror pool, he'll find that it won't be so easily taken. Let's see if we can sick our allies on Mazdamundi as well. Yeah, this army fled back to Grey Rock Point. They're probably going to try and come in behind me because that's a typical AI thing to do. Never won a straightforward fight.
Master of cruelty.
Okay, so we've sicked him towards Mazdamundi.
I watch from the
These guys are
shadows.
trying to get behind me. Back to the Ziggurat of Dawn.
Back. Revenge.
So we'll wipe them out. Get some replenishment and slaves off of them. And then we'll take the Monolith of Fallen Gods, which it says that we're going to have a hard time taking. That's actually somewhat laughable. These guys are going to get shreked.
For the Witch King.
I don't even need to get siege equipment. We're just going to wipe these guys out right now. So I'm going to be trading blows with the Lizardmen here. Yeah, these swords are, would definitely get a bit of a crapping on. Going toe-to-toe with all those lizards. This is going to be the better side to attack because I can keep my cavalry outside of range of a tower. So we want to attack over here. Morathi. Get our 2 Reaper bolt throwers, but they need to be in range. Okay, Hydra we're going to use to bust down the gates.
My revenge comes.
Okay, let's start deployment, start the battle. These guys get over here where they're not going to get hit by anything. Let's push these dark shards up. Hydra, go break open the gate. We're going to get up here and start slaughtering these guys. Same thing over here. We're going to start slaughtering Saurus warriors to make way for our bleak swords.
Indeed.
The heck is that? I don't even know what that is. Holy Stella. Okay, Dark Shards, just wheel up, let these guys have it. You should be able to tear the gate down pretty easy with the Hydra. Already getting some good damage over here against the Saurus warriors, and we're going to start mowing them down with the Dark Shards. The more there are characters we can pick off down here, the better. Ha! They wasted a cold-blooded on those guys. Perfect. Start firing at the chameleon skinks. Gatehouse will come down. Take our time here with the Dark Shards. Okay, those lizards are dead. Start working the chameleon skinks. Must not have an angle with these. Swap over. Can we kill a tower very easily? Swords up over here, Morathi. Let's get over here. Okay, we've wiped out more chameleon skinks. Let's start firing at these Saurus with shields. Okay, the gatehouse is getting weak. Start firing. Okay, the gatehouse is about to come down. Let's move our Dark Riders over here to help. Kinda feel like we're just wasting ammo. Let's just come up here. Dark Shards, just keep firing. I got bleak swords getting on the walls. Okay, we can get through the gates. And I might actually go try and cap the town center. Let's go see what they have over here. We'll try and keep their guys busy up on the walls. Let's reposition our Dark Shards into a better angle. You all do go ahead and try and tear down that tower. Let's just bring it down so it'll quit firing. If they don't have their town center any better guarded than this, we should be able to take it. While our bleak swords just run distraction here. Now granted, if we lose units, it's going to be bad. Because we don't have an easy replenishment system out here. Okay, this should force their pterodons down. Dark Riders over here. Morathi, get over here. Couple of bleak swords. Yeah, we're capping the town center, which is good. Yeah, just fire away. Tower's almost down, so that'll help. Okay. Let's help our Hydra. Should be able to tear apart these Cold One Spear Riders. Morathi. See if we can just break all the leadership over here. Come on, kill it. Break their leadership. Break it. Come on, break it. There we go. Terrified. Let's get into the back of this one. Finish breaking their leadership. We are actually winning on the timer now. Ooh, I'm losing a lot of bleak swords over here, though. Dark Shards, let's clean this up. Alright, we've got the interest of their Slan Mage. I'm gonna bring Morathi, or whatever this, oh, it's a Saurus Cold Blood. Old Blood, not Cold Blood. Leave my Dark Riders on the town center. Okay, these guys came back. Okay. Getting some good progress over here. Only got one fight that we're really doing poorly in. Okay, push on through, push on through. Getting some shatters. Okay, possibly about to shatter out the enemy. Go kill this guy. I'm just hoping I can get done with this before we lose that bleak sword. Get over here. We gotta break these guys. Get up here and help fight. Dark Shards. Let's break this guy so that we can save our bleak sword over here. Break him. Come on, there's no way his leadership's got to hold up. Look at the power bar. Look at the power bar. Power bar, please. Thank you. There we go. Victory. Assailant. What did we get here? Win 25 siege attacks during a single campaign. I don't remember doing it in a single campaign. Should keep this bleak sword, just barely. It's going to be an important victory for us.
Observe me. Observe glory.
Get a lot of slaves from
I
doing
have
this, so let's
seized
do it.
all.
Wand of Jet, increase to power reserves.
I watch from the shadows.
Trickster Shard. I want that one. Increase to power reserves. Perfect. Alright, Morathi is in good shape. Did we lose that? I didn't pay attention. No, we didn't lose the weak sword.
I am
Perfect.
Morathi.
You are Morathi, this is correct. I want Elven healing. I want to make our replenishment really good even when we're not in a province providing a lot of replenishment.
Buildings are crumbling.
It's going to be important to us. Alright, this settlement's coming along nicely now. I think we want to throw our upgrade here. Keep that coming. We don't want to sit on this guy for too long because we want to keep his leadership up. Plus 10 reload skill. Let's go ahead and give him the Dark Steed. Yeah, we're not going to worry about repairing anything over here. We want Mazdamundi to come over here to Mirror Pool, where we have a really good garrison. Got a lot of Black Art Corsairs, a Dark Shards, a Black Dragon, Death Hag, Dark Sorceress. Yeah, he's going to have trouble if he comes to fight us there. We'll give him trouble.
I am the
And then
first
otherwise, he's going to be
sorcerer.
taking a savaging back here.
There's destruction everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to have a rebellion there. That's fine. I mean, it's not great, but we'll be alright. Yeah, Mazdamundi's headed this way. Yeah, come siege. I want to give you a fight. These guys, I was pretty certain they're going to come in behind me. That's good, though. If they come in behind me, it'll give me a chance to double back and kill them. Not really doing what I asked you to, but if you go over there and take Grey Rock Point, you'll still be very helpful, so thank you. Not exactly what I had in mind, but it works, and it's acceptable. So Mazdamundi, not exactly in the strong position he was last time that we got into a
Mother
fight.
of the Druki.
One more turn till I get my
I watch from the shadows.
character back. We can force march back to defend the Ziggurat of Dawn.
I have
which we will do.
command. I am Morathi.
Cease your provocation.
Monolith has a good garrison already, which is freaking awesome. It's not a great garrison, but it's good.
I
And
watch
we've
from
blocked
the
them here, and our
shadows.
allies are in behind them. And then, yeah, I think we're in a pretty strong position, honestly.
A vile corruption is spreading.
3 turns.
Black-hearted
Played.
dreadlord.
We need to defeat this Saiyans army first. Let's just wait another turn right here, 'cause it's not a real important reason to move. Let's see what happens on this turn in. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna... Oh, I'm gonna get a fight at Ziggurat of Dawn, which is saying they're gonna win. That's laughable. I will be tired, which is unfortunate, but we can deal with this. So my performance won't be great, but I was able to keep them from even taking the settlement. Horned ones, cold one riders. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out great for them. They don't have enough infantry to win this fight. I can just put my garrison troops up front to sacrifice on the charge. We have a massive ranged advantage. Armor piercing range and long range. So any special units that the AI has here really won't do them any large benefit.
Bleak swords.
Let's take our bleak swords that are part of our army here. I'm going to actually put one unit kind of behind because they're a little bit beat up and I don't want them to just die in the front line. Let's get Morathi right here in the center.
Bleak swords.
I want this sacrificial line up front. And then I want all the dark shards back here mowing down lizards. Got a black dragon, so we're gonna... Or no, this isn't where we had the dragon, my bad. That's okay. Let's put a couple Dark Riders back there. And the other couple, we're going to put them over here. Just out of sight. Actually, a little further up, maybe about right here. Okay. We'll put our Hydra up front to do some burninating as well. Peters. Let's gamble the wins. Good. Start deployment. Perfect. Since their infantry's so weak, I'm actually going to focus on their Croxagores. They don't really have much good infantry. Okay, good. Getting some nice damage on those Croxagores. Can they see these guys? They sure can. Crap, they were supposed to be hidden. Let's hope we're faster. Horned ones are only at 76 speed and I'm at 92. They really shouldn't be getting anywhere near me. They are catching me, even though they are 20 speed slower. That's unbelievable. It's actually not unbelievable, that's the AI. Actually stay here, just slaughter everything in the center first. That is such a bunch of bull crap, the way they caught my Dark Riders there with units that totally aren't fast enough. I am a little bit irritated at that. I'm a little more than irritated, actually. Just straight bull crap. Dark Shards, get back this way. We're gonna have to start blocking this flank. Hopefully my riders make it off the battlefield alive somehow. Let's overcast miasma. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to protect. We're gonna lose units here, which is crappy because I don't think that we can do global recruitment. We just need to keep these riders out here busy. So we can get out of this fight for a minute. These Croxagores are back. There's Morathi. Take out this Sarasol blood. Bleak Swords are losing their leadership out here. We're actually not really equipped to fight this many Cold One Riders. Let's just see if we can roll some of these guys on out of the fight. All the leadership is still pretty solid over here for the Lizardmen. My Dark Shards are getting a little bit of work done. Mow down these Cold One Riders. Okay, Morathi managed to stay alive over here, but we're going to need a lot more to get the job done. But the lizards have started to take a little bit of terror over here. That's gonna definitely hurt them, and they've lost a lot of their cavalry, except for right here. If we can finish off the rest of their cavalry, we should be able to turn this. Very ugly fight for us, not a good one at all. We've done pretty poorly here. When I say we, I mean me. There's some of these Saurus warriors. Keep taking out their regrouped cavalry units. Yeah, just keep chasing these guys, get rid of them. Come on, bring down these cavalry. Get them off the battlefield once and for all. Get back in. Dark Shards, shoot these guys. Man, now these Cold One Riders are going to get a whole bunch of kills they don't need to get. Get out of this fight. Get over here. There we go. Come on, take out this unit. Take out that unit. Turn and shoot. Turn and shoot. See if we can break their leadership with the Hydra up in here. That really should be having a better effect than that because I got a Hydra in here which causes terror and I just took 16 leader. That's what I thought. Tuck and run, lizard scum. Take that guy out. Take these cavalry out already. Hit him here. Let's get in here. Morathi's trying to take out a skink priest over here. With my guys being tired, it doesn't help either. Man, these stupid units, they route right next to the edge of the battlefield and then come back fighting. Get rid of these guys. My Hydra, I didn't even use the breath attacks either, which was a huge mistake on my part. The only reason that the lizards are still in this is because of their Saurus old blood. They are losing units at a rapid pace, and honestly, in my opinion, shouldn't even still be in this fight. They're lucky that my Hydra hasn't terror routed them. One more chance. Got another wave of regrouped cavalry. Please, Tomb and Darkness, take hold. There we go. Got a lot of shatters. Break the Saurus old blood. Break him. That Doom and Darkness saved our can. That fight got way uglier than it should have been, and my Dark Shards were the only saving grace. We lost way more elves in that battle than I would have liked. Hopefully we don't actually lose units. It would be quite the travesty, honestly. But we dealt them a pretty serious defeat here. Take the replenishment and the slaves.
Ambition rises.
They're gonna try and get around me. Let's fast forward. I really feel like I have the Lizardmen in a pretty decent position. They're hurting, and if Mazda Mundi suffers a defeat, then they are in big trouble. Defeating that army, albeit ugly, now puts me in a really good position. Scepter of Stability. Okay. Did we lose units? Oh my gosh, we didn't lose a single unit. That's just miraculous, honestly. Especially considering how badly I let myself get beat up there. Our replenishment rate is absurd, and that's just perfect. I mean, it literally is perfect. Can we get in a force march? Yes, to the monolith. We'll lash out from here on the next turn.
Cease your provocations.
Much as I like this income, we're going to switch it over to defenses.
Enchanting beauty.
And Morathi levels up. We can finish Elven healing.
Adequate, yes.
Soul Stealer, Power Drain. Soul Stealer, that'll make it cheaper magic cost. What's the fight look like here?
We are besieged.
So I've got 5 Black Art Corsairs, 2 Dread Spears, 5... What are we up against? Cav spam. Got a Black Dragon too. So infantry-wise, they've only got a couple of Saurus. They got a lot of cavalry. If we can just protect good with their Dread Spear, I mean, I think we could actually win this fight.
The defenses will hold. By Cain!
But at the same time, do we need to be in a hurry to win that fight? Yeah, I got 7 turns till we run out of supplies. There's no reason to be in a hurry.
Fear the dawn.
We just need to continue to put a hurt on our enemies. Anyway, I'm out of time for this episode. Heir of Carthage, signing out for now. I'll see you soon.